Hello! What's up, YouTube Revolution? Zombfected Gaming 349 at your fingertips. So, Last of Us Sunday actually did happen yesterday, but Last of Us Left Behind Sunday because the recent episode of HBO's The Last of Us is actually called Left Behind, so I'm deciding to play The Last of Us Left Behind, and just give me a minute, I'm just going to be making a thumbnail again. I had to do it off of the browser, off my phone, because my computer's being very slow, and it was doing that yesterday as well, so I gotta do it again off of my phone again today. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Choose. Save changes. All right. Now just put the monetization on. Done. Monetization turned on. I think it is. All right, here we go. Moderate. So yesterday, actually my stream yesterday, I was streaming yesterday, and so my audio was not on the entire time, and I did not know that, which was really, really stupid. Alright. Let's turn the speedrun mode on, actually, this time. It's gonna be my first time doing it. Alright, moderate. Alright, here we go, let's do this. I'm going to be watching the episode at the same time as well, Left Behind.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh. What the fuck are these guys?
I'm actually going to double check my audio really quickly too, on how it sounds. Yep, it's all good.
Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna.
Thank God, it's actually working this time.
I had to do it off of the browser, off my phone.
Yesterday was very, very cursed, I gotta say. Yesterday I was having tons of technical difficulties yesterday. And here I am, finally, you know, not having to deal with the technical difficulties finally. Things, I think, are finally going smoothly. Alright, so here I go. I'm going to be watching the episode at the same time. This is actually my first time watching this episode as well. So I'm going to be paying attention to watching the episode at the same time, but also playing this for you guys and talking to you guys at the same time. Sure as heck, I think it's going to be a good episode, Left Behind. Thank God. I guess the one good thing about, you know, saving the episode, or saving, you know, for playing it here on Monday night, is that I get to watch the episode because the episode wasn't up for me at the time when I was, you know, streaming yesterday.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
But anyways, how's everybody's Monday night going?
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
If any of you guys are actually here yesterday, while I was, you know, streaming, hope you guys didn't think I was ignoring or anything, because, you know, my mic obviously wasn't on. I'm sure you guys may have noticed that there was no, like, commentary at all.
I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled. You're a firefly. You still have it up. What are you doing?
At least taking care of Joel, because Joel was extremely injured really, really badly. Just like that one scene in the video game and stuff, where Joel gets impaled.
Here, congrats.
Um,
Are we cool? I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of
Alright,
here.
so that
and
means
play
that
ball
Ellie's
about
gonna
it.
leave and go, you know, find some stuff for
I have
Joel.
military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
Sup, Zom?
Oh, cussed ice. I understand that yesterday you might have not heard me, but, you know, here we are today, guys. Well, actually tonight I meant. Because it's, you know, it's gonna be almost 11.
Okay. Put you on your side.
Okay, so part of this episode in the TV show has the Last of Us American Dreams comic part of it.
She's not here anymore, is she?
Ellie's getting bullied. This is a flashback to way back when she was in Fedra school. Okay, now she's in detention by some Fedra officer by the looks of it now. Sitting in the
Should buy us some time.
Fedra office.
Something to stitch you up, okay? Callus, keep an eye on him. I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
That's me striking.
The Last of Us Left Behind.
I put him in the fucking hole 3 times. It doesn't work.
I totally got this.
Alright, here we go.
You're so smart. You're stupid. Can't see what this is for? Let me help you out.
I'm gonna do my best to, you know, multitask, listen to you guys, watch the show at the same time. Whatever you guys want to ask me, alright, guys?
You do shit jobs, you take shit orders from the patrol leader. You'll probably be better. And that'll be your life from now until you catch a bullet from a firefighter, fall drunk off a roof.
The running mechanics looks like Tomb Raider.
Looks like Tomb Raider. You know, I actually played Tomb Raider actually before. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I gotta say, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a really, really good looking game, I gotta say. Problem I have with those games and stuff is I'm really bad with those puzzles. I'm really bad with what do they call those, oh man, what's that word? The kind of people that they
Rise was
are.
the best for me.
Rise. Yeah, I liked Rise. I actually beat Rise of the Tomb Raider. Never beat Shadow of the Tomb Raider though, but Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I like it because I'm very interested in Mayans. I like the stuff about the Mayans.
Pharmacist.
I started to somewhat learn about like the Mayans like around the time when, you know, 2012's calendar was, you know, coming up. Of course, you know, the end of the Mayan calendar or something.
Race of the Tomb Raider.
Rise. You're talking about rises and from dying light, so you're putting it like that. Rise. Spelling it that way.
On. Of course. Everything's picked clean.
Alright. Yeah, Uncharted and Tomb Raider. I'm actually not that good at the puzzles in those games. 1 second. I think I gotta, like... There's one door over here. I know it's locked and stuff, but I gotta, like, you know... Oh yeah, we're here, alright.
Oh, come on. First aid kit. How the fuck do I get inside?
Archaeologist. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not that good at archaeologist type games and stuff, especially when it comes to those puzzles. I always have to
Let's
YouTube
go
them.
best game.
Hello, Hash Carl. How's it going? All right, here we go. We gotta unlock this.
3 left. 31 right. That worked.
Oh, here we go. We're in the flashback in the TV show
Spores.
to when.
If you're gonna jump out at me, go ahead and fucking do it. God, yuck.
Some of the DL following puzzles were hard until the answer was in front of me.
Yeah, the Dying Light, the following puzzles. Some of them took me a little bit. They took a little bit and stuff, but I got the hang of them pretty fast. Whereas with Uncharted, Tomb Raider, that stuff I have to YouTube. Like those stuff are ridiculous sometimes. Okay, that clicker is about to come right here. Okay, come on. Come on. Yep. No, you don't. The clickers are also smarter too in the remake version, so yeah, I gotta be very careful. Whereas in the original, and the remastered version, the clickers are actually a lot stupider.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order. I heard that Jedi Fallen Order has puzzles. My one friend, Melons, actually told me.
I don't think I played a single chapter without looking up the YT.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's more like the runners act a lot like the virals. I even talked about that in one of my, The Last of Us versus Dying Light videos, talking about the apocalypse. Yeah, it was my one video I did. If you guys remember that video I did, it was like about a couple weeks ago now, actually. That video took me a while to actually put together. It was actually kind of a fun video to put together. If I ever get any more ideas on how to make more videos like that, I'll definitely make some more for you guys like that. Definitely not, probably not. Maybe the viral may have a tougher bite, but at least the viral can see. The clicker can't see. The runner and the viral will probably be a better a better match, because they both basically the same type of infected. They're fresh turned, they're fast, they run at you, they like to swat at you as much as they want, and then eventually once they get the best opportunity, they will bite you. If viral bounces Ellie, she's done for.
Here we go.
Or pounces, I guess you meant.
Hurry. Up here.
Alright, here we are, back in the flashback with Riley.
That was close.
8 pounds, I mean.
Yeah.
You got fast there. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Well, come on. Here we go.
Oh man.
How did you find them?
The fireflies?
So literally the exact same thing is happening in the show right now as in the game.
Yeah. That's Trevor. I saw him walking down the street, so I tailed his ass.
You guys can hear the TV show no problem, right? Too?
Fireflies ambushed me.
In the background?
Marlene.
Were you
So the show covers the DLC too.
Yep.
This time she was actually
The most recent episode is called Left Behind. So this is one of the reasons why I titled this episode The Last of Us Left Behind stream. That's why, because it's the DLC. So literally the most recent episode is actually covering and adapting that DLC into the TV show. It was episode 7 of The Last of Us. And and I'm watching it right now for the first time. The episode.
Have you found the light yet?
Oh, har har.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people. So what? You buy into this whole thing now?
All I know is that I'm not a soldier.
Oh.
30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run anyone infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this.
Well, literally, a lot of the stuff right now is actually looking very similar to what's going on in the game right now.
Oh shit! Hi.
Man, sorry. I'm a bit jumpy lately. Careful, it's wet.
Hey.
I found a weapon upgrade in DL called Clicker 2.
Yeah,
First thing I asked.
I like that Easter egg. I'm very glad that Dying Light, acknowledges The Last of Us as well and has Last of Us Easter eggs. In Dying Light 2, there's Last of Us Easter eggs as well. There's like these dead biters and stuff sometimes in these areas that have actually cordyceps growing out of their necks.
What are we doing here, Riley?
I have a surprise for you.
What?
I should actually totally make a video about how
Maybe.
Techland should actually...
You'll
Oh.
just have to wait and see.
I should totally make a video about how Techland should totally collaborate with Naughty Dog and make some sort of
You telling me Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
make some sort of crossover,
Orbital could exist.
I have them in my
a click-a-tile, yeah.
But your ass got
Just like what I did with that one short. The click-a-tile, yeah.
What'd he do to you?
Scrubbing duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
Oh, Ellie. I keep telling you.
That'd be awesome if a click-a-tile actually happened.
Self-inflicted.
Gil Tendi me in. How's it going, buddy?
Can't believe Winston's gone.
Welcome to the chat, man.
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
Thank God my voice is working today, everybody.
Heart attack or something.
Man. Well, how many people get to die of natural causes in this world?
None that I know of.
Exactly. So, let's see what he left us.
Thank God most of the stuff with, the Left Behind DLC and stuff, especially during the parts when I'm playing as Ellie with...
Playing Black Ops Zombies with my friend.
Alright, nice. I hope you had fun on Black Ops Zombies. But, anyways,
Man,
I'm kind of glad that when I'm doing the parts with Riley, I don't have to concentrate too much. I can just, follow Riley while watching the show at the same time. But I guarantee you, the part when it gets back to the current timeline of when we're trying to find the antibiotics for Joel, that's the part where I really have to focus, though.
Disgusting.
But I'm gonna try my best to keep watching the show at the same time. I'm constantly turning my head left and right now, actually.
Come on.
One night, in the hole, my boy, myself, my family back, I found him, and this tip popped out of nowhere.
Thank God Riley knows where she's going, so I don't have to find out where I'm going right now.
Whatever it is,
We were playing Moon and it was so hard.
just watching me sneak around.
Oh, nice, man.
And she asked what I thought about that.
Speaking of that, I actually can play Moon with Black Ops 3 Chronicles, actually. I haven't played Moon in such a long time.
Ellie, help me lift this.
That's it. No negotiation. Nope. I said yes, and now I'm I need to give up
Feels like we're gonna get crushed.
It's fine. I'll go first. You know what? How about we find another way?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, this way. Right here.
Hey, Riley. You know what? I'll get you up and over.
Oh, they're doing parkour across the rooftops in the episode. Oh.
Well, you see anything? Riley?
Yeah, just open the door finally. There we go.
You dick! That's 2 times today!
How the hell did we never find this place? Come on, I got the perfect mask for you.
Yeah? So you don't mom stuff anymore?
Riley,
Perfect.
Civilians are around. That's
Check
Oh
it out.
yes, here we
like a
go.
Wolfman or something?
Nice. Riley picked up the dying laugh mask.
Yeah, exactly. It does look like the Dying Laugh mask. Hey, you want to know something right now? I'm actually wearing the Last of Us Part 2's Ellie outfit, actually, in this DLC. And when I put this on yesterday, since I was doing the stream yesterday with my voice not in it, I was saying that this outfit right here actually goes really well.
Roar.
This outfit goes really well with the werewolf mask. Like, look at that. It actually matches.
Lol, that wolf mask looks like Peach Fuzz from Creep.
Alright, here we go.
There she is.
Peach Fuzz from Creep, eh? And speaking of, want to know why? Actually, there's tons of Halloween Halloween, like, decorations and, stuff in the shops. The reason is because it was September and it was almost October, and usually in September a lot of Halloween decorations get sold, and of course September, so that's one of the reasons why there's tons of Halloween stuff in The Last of Us in the shops.
I don't get it.
Ow, pay attention. You're gonna go through there, then turn right.
All right.
Go through it.
I was laughing when Pro got the alternate cushion mission. Gonna try to find a volatile mask this Halloween.
Which alternate cutscene? Gonna try to find a volatile mask. It's Halloween. Yeah, that'd be cool. What cutscene was it, anyways? And what game was it? GTA Online from yesterday?
What? Vampires on. Dang.
Speaking of professional, you guys see my short I uploaded earlier today?
Count Dracula. What actually Countess? I am Countess Dracula. Yeah.
Wow. One of the soundtracks of the game is also playing too in the episode. Awesome. Okay, here's the part where we gotta throw
It was
bricks.
mission called Stealing the Show from Chinatown Wars when the henchman said no.
Oh yes, I remember that. I was watching him play Chinatown Wars. I think it's actually pretty entertaining watching him play Chinatown Wars.
What is this, truth or truth?
You want to know something really funny too? Actually, you know that the other day I was in the party with Professional,
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you like that?
and my other friends it's Stu, Rodriguez, Sebi, Melons, people like that. Some of them. Actually, I don't think Melons was there, but Pat fell asleep on the PlayStation party, and he was snoring, actually. That's what actually happened, because of how tired he was.
Forward. And back. I know I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving. This is the first window, right? Yeah, sure. There can be 5 windows in this mall.
Damn it, I freaking missed. Oh no.
Bam. Yeah.
Yes, alright, good.
Ellie, no, I'm good. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just checked.
All right.
Oh.
One to gun.
I actually wonder if the hidden blade is good against infected.
On a schedule.
Aha. Yes.
Alright, there we go. I beat
Fucking master!
My car had tougher
I beat
windows.
Riley.
Yeah, whatever, loser. Alright, question time.
I'm scared.
Lol, didn't he found it awkward when he woke up?
Kind of, yes.
Before you left, why did you lash out on me?
I needed some space to figure this stuff out.
You know what's really funny too? My friend Rodriguez also likes to play Professional's voice backwards in reverse to make it actually sound like he's speaking a different language, and then Pat is
I know.
is that my voice? He's all confused.
That's the
He's like, what?
And we're here.
It's actually a little bit funny.
Come on. Let me just show you this thing. We're almost there.
Can't wait.
I mean, I don't think like people back then wanted all this stuff. Do you need me to explain it to you? Haha, no.
I'll actually play to you guys what it exactly somewhat sounds like. I have a recording of it actually, what Professional sounds like speaking backwards. I'll do that soon. I'll probably do it right after I'm done watching the episode of this.
At least it's creeping me out.
So, you know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Since I'm also listening very closely, but yeah, I'll definitely play the what Professional sounds like backwards. It's actually really funny.
So, turns out, the whole city has power. They just flipped the circuit breakers. All you gotta do
It's my friend Rodriguez is the one that actually mostly started this whole thing. Actually, the whole playing backwards thing. He likes watching YouTubers in reverse, like the way they sound. It can be pretty funny.
Wait, so...
If any of you guys know who PvP Cat is, the Red Dead Online YouTuber, my friend Rodriguez plays both the Pat and PvP Cat speaking backwards, and it sounds like both Pat and PvP Cat are actually speaking Russian to each other, which is actually really funny. Because PvP Cat is a Slavic YouTuber. He's from Eastern Europe. I think he's part Ukrainian and part Russian. So yeah, he definitely has that strong Slavic accent.
all that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
Riley,
What?
you're such a sap.
No way.
Bet you started it.
Oh, man.
Are you ready?
Totally. Are you kidding?
All right, back to the present day again. All right, here we go. Time to
What? Nothing. You're drunk. Yeah, not yet.
Thank you.
to make this, where is it?
You need help? No.
Explosive arrows.
No.
Bullet speed mode. I love that. I love that mode. It's awesome.
Any way to get this on? Follow the cables. Rachel?
Oh yeah, the cable's tending to go this way again.
Oh, come on. Let me see if I can fix it.
Hey, they were just riding on the merry-go-round in the episode. Just like in this part, the game. Not at that part yet, of course, games are, longer than, TV shows.
Yeah, we could do that too. If you come back.
Also depends on how fast you're playing through.
Oh, God!
You know, we can
There's a kitty cat.
we could be running things.
I actually found Left Behind at first was actually scarier than
Right.
the original game. It felt a lot like Resident Evil more, like especially these parts.
Trying to kill me?
All right, why don't we? I'm actually gonna have all this stuff prepared first. There we are.
Somebody.
Oh, melons. Hello. I was actually just talking about how to these guys about how we are playing professional backwards actually. Or well, it was Rodriguez that was doing it mostly. That's what I was talking about.
So I have been pronouncing Kakashi's last name wrong.
Really?
Nothing?
Oh, there's the part. There's the exact part where they take the pictures.
Fuck you. Well, look at that.
Let me go back to thy part.
Have you done this before? No. Maybe I was waiting to be with you.
Empty. Maybe I can find some.
Let's go, buddy.
Oh crap. Yep, yeah, the infected comes first.
Back to back? Yeah. Just here.
The difference is in the TV show, they actually get their pictures. It actually comes out. Out of the machine, whereas in the game it doesn't come out of the machine. They break the machine, the photo booth. Both Ellie and Riley. No, they didn't break the photo booth this time in the TV show. Oh crap! Oh shoot! My God, I wasn't looking.
It's pronouncing Kakashi Hataki. It would be better if I was in a party to pronounce it right.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright, there we are.
Tomorrow if Pro starts a party like usual.
Alright.
Any exploding zombie types in Last of Us?
Last of Us Part 2 has more of that actually. They're called the Shamblers. They're basically like the bloaters and stuff, but what they do is they somewhat like make these like, after you kill them and stuff, they explode out these like spores and stuff, and you know, it can like, you know, it's very acidy like and stuff, and it can like, you know, burn your skin.
Bombers.
And the suicide bombers are like more from Dead Island and Dying Light, which are, you know, obviously the bombers, you know, what they're called, you know. Left 4 Dead has boomers, of course.
10 comfort games to play.
Comfort games. I don't know. Most games I don't really play that are really comfortable, actually. Most of the games I play are survival,
Enemy
stuff like that.
that's just like that. I can't remember the name.
Ah. Okay, here's the part in the TV show where Ellie's gonna, pretend to play, in the arcade. Oh, she's gonna be playing Mortal Kombat on the arcade, but... Oh, actually, no, never mind. She's actually not pretending. I guess it's actually gonna be, she's actually playing it this time.
Saints Row 2, Dying Light, Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed Origins.
Are those games like the most relaxing you're talking about?
They're my top comfort games.
Oh, your top comfort games.
Take the hose and...
Saints Row 2 is an amazing game, though. You know, I honestly wish I could play Saints Row 2 on the channel and stuff for you guys.
There we go.
Like, because, you know...
I should do it.
I don't have my, I don't know where my captured card is.
The Last of Us Part 2 and the guitar they played Bog Moon Rising by CCR.
Yeah, I guess that'd be cool. I know 80 songs somewhat get played in The Last of Us. Take On Me, of course, you know, songs like that. Oh yeah, I gotta go over there. Right now I'm multitasking still, you know, watching the show and, playing. So far, half an hour in on the game during the speed run. Alright, here we go.
Come on.
Alright. Now we can start it up.
Any gas tank zombies?
Not in this game, no. Definitely not.
If you ever get around to it, watch out Naruto.
Naruto.
Note to self, don't touch electric water.
I haven't really watched much, I don't really watch much, what's it called, anime. I'm more into, like, you know, like live action, gritty live action. It's what I'm mostly into.
Yesterday.
Yep. Yeah, and my voice was not on, sadly, Cuss Dice, when you remember me watching this part. I did remember you actually were in my stream around this part, and I actually tried saying hello, and I noticed that you didn't reply back. Actually, I was like, what's going on? But it's, you know, I realized by the end of my stream, my voice was not going through at all. That's what it was. Alright, here we go. Hop down. Man, the electric water, man. That's pretty scary.
Cause no one told you that your mic was on mute.
Yes, nobody told me that my mic was on mute, actually.
If I was watching
What the?
I know I would.
What the heck? Okay. Whoa. What the hell? Holy crap. This is some demonic crap. Oh my god. What the? What?
Clip that ASAP.
Whoa. You know, you can just... I do not know what the heck happened. That was pretty scary. My god. Now actually... Whoa! Oh my god. It teleported me.
Right now. What is going on?
Oh. Oh my god. That was actually scary. I call that the demonic glitch. That was like a demon. What happened right there? I felt like I was actually playing more of a horror game at that point with... Okay.
Rico Rodriguez.
Oh! It's doing it again! It's doing it again! Oh my gosh, if I go over there again, it's gonna push me through the wall again, I swear. Nah, that's actually one of the scariest glitches. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. Definitely not a mechanic. Definitely not in the game. Nothing like this ever happens. This is not a this is not a game with demons in it or anything like that. That was actually almost like something like straight out of, you know, like
You need to clip that stuff right now, Zom, and send it to North Yankton.
I can't clip it and stuff, or else it might. Tolga and Fatine are messing with me. Oh, if I clip it and stuff, it's probably gonna, like, you know, it's probably gonna stop my stream, and I don't want to stop the stream. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna probably screen record that part, and I'm probably gonna, you know, maybe upload it as like a short or something, and then send it to North Yankton that way, into that group. That's probably how I'll do it. I don't want to risk stopping my stream by or something, because, you know, stuff like that, you know, does happen.
This would have been a normal thing in Dying Light.
And a normal thing in Dying Light? Okay, thank God I didn't fall in the water that time, just like yesterday's stream. Right there. But yeah, that was actually like the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in The Last of Us happen. I've never seen anything like that ever happen before. I was very surprised for something like that happening. Okay, clickers.
Zom's stream is being haunted by poltergeists.
Poltergeists? What is poltergeist anyways? Yeah, that was actually probably one of the scariest glitches I've ever encountered. I guess the episode's kind of buffering right now, but oh man.
Ghost, they can fuck with your mind and stuff. The scariest I've seen is the big head glitch from Battlefield multiplayer.
Oh my god. These clickers are much smarter. In the I knew it was gonna like turn around and see me. Oh crap. Oh. God dang it. Of course, if the clicker didn't turn around. Oh crap. Damn you. You're not slapping me.
Just gonna let those clickers push you around like that.
No, these are not clickers. I killed the clicker. I killed the clicker just in time, actually. The clicker would have bit me. It was just the runners. The runners. Thank God. There we go. Hey Melons, whenever Pat does a playthrough of The Last of Us, let's hope a glitch like that happens to Pat and stuff. I want to see Pat's reaction to something like that.
Downpour, G-Ta Chinatown Wars, This War of Mine and Dead.
Well, those are all some pretty good games that you just mentioned. Well, he did say many times and stuff and streams, people are asking him if he was going to play Last of Us. He said, yeah, maybe I'll do Last of Us Part 1 on the channel. You know what? I actually hope he actually has glitches like that happen. That would be actually one of the funniest things ever.
Damn it.
Alright, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Open the door. Oh.
Well, since he isn't doing anything after Chinatown Wars, maybe we'll get luck. Why? Lucky to hell with my spelling.
Oops. Yeah, well, we've all been talking about The Last of Us a lot, you know, with Pat, and, you know, he was watching Trio play The Last of Us as well, so you never know, we might see Pat play Last of Us possibly after Chinatown Wars. And Chinatown Wars is actually somewhat of a long game, so that's one of the reasons why he's pumping out the parts fast. But it's not as long as like GTA 5, GTA 4, or any of those other GTAs.
His stream, so my spelling is stupid.
Well, I understand what you're talking about. I'm a really good reader anyways, if you have some mistake in, like, you know, reading.
TBH, I don't like zombie games / shows with airborne pathogens. The spread is way too up.
Way too OP. In the Last of Us TV show, it's not really airborne, actually. It's actually the, you know...
Found a couple recorders.
In the Last of Us TV show, it's actually, you know, you have to get bitten, or, you know, touch the vines of the tendrils to get... to actually get the parasite itself. Okay, which way again? I guess...
ZombiF 2042 is free for the month. You wanna play it?
Yes, I can definitely do that. Did it say PlayStation Plus Essential, or is it actually actual PlayStation Plus? Because
I can teach you how to play.
Because the thing is and stuff, if it's PlayStation Plus Essential and stuff, because I don't own PlayStation Plus Essential, I don't know if I'll be able to have Battlefield 2042.
PS.
Oh, normal PlayStation Plus. Okay, that's good. Thank God, because I always wanted to play Battlefield 2042, but I never got around to obviously getting it, so if it's going to be actually fully free, then that's good. At least I got to play the beta, though. If you ever want to see... If you ever want to see what it looks like when I played Battlefield 2042,
I'm happy to see.
I actually played Battlefield 2042 over a year ago in 2021 on the channel, back during the beta. It's in my stream playlist and stuff. It's called the Battlefield 2042 Beta Zombfected Stream. That's basically what it was called.
Does the game explain the origins of the cordyceps?
The TV show kind of explains the origin of the cordyceps a little bit better, actually. The cordyceps is actually because of climate change and stuff, and the cordyceps is actually spreading because it thrives more in warm weather. Climate change is what actually made the cordyceps, you know, thrive a lot more. Oh, it's that part. That part in the...
I even streamed BF 2042 the moment it was released. I'll send it to you.
Whoa. Okay. That's a glitch. You know what that looks like? This is creepy. This is very creepy, I gotta say. I've never seen anything like this. Yep, that part will be, you'll definitely hear this song in this DLC. I have to restart from checkpoint. Weird glitch happened. That was a creepy glitch. It kind of reminded me of Resident Evil a little bit when I saw that. It kind of reminded me of the old Resident Evil games with the fixed camera angles.
You know the intro song to Mafia 3. I like that song, but I never remember the name.
I forget it too. I know the songs Painted Black is also in there. A lot of 1960s songs.
Some biology
Bad
facts. Even
Bad-
if cordyceps
Bad
infect
Moon,
the
I think
human
it was
flesh,
also
can't
too is in
infect the
there.
mind because we have a blood-brain barrier. Great song.
Yep. Correct. Oh yeah, man, I'm being so stupid right now. Actually, I'm supposed to go to the helicopter. That's what I'm supposed to do again. I'm actually really, really multitasking on the show. This is one of the reasons why. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do.
Okay, be cool. Just be cool.
Also, when
Okay,
you
the
have the
infected.
chance, you can make a moderator.
Make you a moderator. Yeah, I can do that. Oh. Okay, so this is the first time we're seeing infected again. We don't see infected very much in the TV show, seriously.
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
Looks like a old Huey.
Yeah, it definitely kind of is like one.
Are you kidding?
Told you.
Wait, won't the soldiers spot them all being all lit up?
Nah, the exterior lights don't work.
How do you know?
This firefly, Melanie told me all about it. This looks fancy. Wanna try it?
Okay, so I just watched this part already in the show.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
What are we doing?
Is this the 24 HRS earlier BS?
Riley, come here.
24 hours.
Let's go. What the heck? This is awesome.
No, it's not. All this right here is a flashback all the way back before she met Joel. That's what it is.
Come on, get up here. Sit next to me.
All right, wait up. No.
Riley's been bitten, of course, in the show.
Got on.
I'm surprised that's still working.
You want to know why it's still working? It's because they turned on the electricity. That's why.
Cause Rise of Tomb Raider pulled this and it annoyed me.
I got something else.
What is that?
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
What did the triangle say to the circle?
What is that?
You're so pointless.
Fuck you! You found another pun book?
What did the cannibal get when he showed up to the party late? A cold shoulder. Here, it's for you.
You know, you might just be my favorite person again. Just saying.
Know her girl. Just saying.
All right, you ready?
All right.
Yeah, that's the part exactly where both Ellie and Riley got bitten, and then of course Ellie is immune, obviously.
Go.
A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to beat.
Let's keep playing some puns.
I like that.
You guys want to listen to some puns? Here you go.
Anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
Nice.
Yes, that was awesome.
So right now, basically, the stuff that's happening in the game is all happy and stuff, and right now they're at the part where things are all sad at the moment. But we'll be getting there soon enough.
Not gonna lie, the immune patient is pretty cheesy. Hi.
Hello, AN.
I forgot how to throw a boomerang, but it came back to me.
Yeah.
When a clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah.
It goes back
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
I once heard a joke about amnesia, but those fish were shy. They were obviously coy.
Aw, that's cute. That was cute.
Those two men drinking battery acid will soon be charged.
Ugh, that's dark. It's kind of dark.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, I know this one.
Nah, 'tis the sea. Oh, 'cause the sea, 'cause the water, the ocean.
Nice to have jokes in a terrible world.
I'm inclined
Yeah.
to be laid back.
You know, when you're in a world like this and stuff, it's definitely good to have some, you know, upbeat, light moments. Of course, you know, it keeps humanity going.
Headline reads,
You know, even during the Second World War,
details
you know,
sketchy.
the soldiers were always trying to keep, you know, things light and stuff while telling jokes with the soldiers, you know, stuff like that.
In yesterday's stream.
My microphone was muted. That's why yesterday's stream was like that, and I deleted it. So, you know, that's why I'm redoing it today, or tonight actually, for Monday night. Okay, now we're back to the present day in the show, where Ellie is actually stitching up Joel. All right, here we go. I'm putting the joke book away now. That's a lot of jokes.
Till next time, puns.
The photo booth's on. Ellie, we're
Okay, here we go. Let's go do the photo booth part. Here we go.
How does this work?
You just follow the instructions, I think. Should I do it? No. You know what? You do it.
And off we go.
Ooh, thanks.
Last of Us world could use a Tolga and Fathom.
Yeah, Tolga and Fatine.
In your dreams.
That'd be awesome.
Love it is.
Are you trying to stay with the TV show?
Stay with the TV show.
Okay, something creepy.
Yeah, I'm watching the TV show.
Move in, move in.
Oh, let's make an ugly face. Okay.
Squishy face, squishy face. Okay, let's make silly face. Okay. Pig nose.
Okay, the episode's over.
Alright.
It was a good episode, though, I gotta say.
Stupid.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch it again, though, too.
Huh,
Let's do
these
that.
look great. What's a Facebook?
Maybe it prints our faces in a book.
What should I write?
Just type some stuff. Write your last name or something.
Okay. And there.
Ooh, cherry.
There we go.
What does that mean? Oh, give
Print.
us some pictures.
Yeah, in the TV show, it actually printed out for them.
As TV shows progress.
Here we go.
Yes, I was watching the TV show at the same time, but, you know, the episode just ended. But, you know, it's all good. Continuing to play.
Put it up here.
Episode was really good, though.
What just happened? I think we broke it. I think we did.
Yeah, in the TV show, they didn't break the photo booth. The photo booth actually printed their photos in this scene.
You want to keep exploring? Hell yeah.
Well, there's gonna be 2 more episodes left for The Last of Us. You know, 2 more episodes, so you know, 2 more Last of Us Sundays. I'm gonna try my best to keep it to Sunday instead of Monday, because seriously, I did 2 Mondays in a row, and it's supposed to be 2 Sundays in a row instead.
No, right?
But
Will you play Last of Us 2 before TV show or not?
The 6 a.m. shift.
Then
You know what?
can be in
Maybe for the
Sunday
final-
streams.
maybe before the final before the final episode, I want to see if I can get the final episode watching it at the same time as playing the game. That's what I want to do, because I want to play the final mission.
Action costs lives.
I want to play the final mission with the finale at the same time. That's what I really want to do. And then maybe I might do maybe a little bonus, possibly with Last of Us Part 2's, you know, talking about maybe, you know, predicting what may happen with Season 2.
Do you get to clear out cordyceps hives?
No.
There's no cordyceps hives in this game, but there are cordyceps type of hives probably, though, in this universe, most likely.
Oh, don't tell me it's busted.
It's busted.
Man, for a second I thought I was gonna play it.
You still can. How?
The closest game to being like kind of like Dying Light 2 in The Last of Us, I would say.
Okay.
Or in like with the whole hive type thing would actually be Days Gone, because you do have to like, you know, like clear out nests, you know, freaker nests, stuff like that. So kind of like, all right, here's the part where Ellie, you know, was you know, pretending to play you know, a game similar to Mortal Kombat. In the TV show, it's actually
TV show.
yeah, this arcade game part is actually in the TV show. It's actually Mortal Kombat.
Mystical building where they hold the tournaments.
And the cool part is, Ellie actually got to play it this time. It's not like she had to close her eyes just to pretend to play it, because in the TV show it wasn't completely broken. The arcade machine, when the power was turned on. All right, here we go.
Gets into his fighting stance. You ready?
Bring it.
Round 1. Fight.
Round 1 starts. Black Fang rushes towards you. He throws a double punch in your direction. Jump up. There. He overshot you. You land behind him. Quickly, punch him in the back. You nailed him with a wicked elbow, taking off like 15% of his health.
Yes!
He spins around and comes back with a shadow claw attack.
What do I do?
Hold back and block to counter. You throw up your elbows just as he executes his combo. You skid backwards but take no damage. The final block knocks him off his balance. He could recover any second. Quickly, counter with a heavenly lift. Down, up, kick.
Whoops. Aw, crap.
Show or game.
Hit up, block, and kick for blade change.
So far, I'd say the game's Joel is still better, but I think you know, I think the TV show Joel is doing a really good job, though. Crap. Supposed to be circus.
Right.
There.
Yes!
There.
Is Joel gonna get golfed in the TV show?
Don't know. Hopefully not that time. Crap.
Nice. Yes!
There we go.
Finish him.
The screen turns dark. Angel Knives' blades begin to bleed. She pierces his torso again and again until his heart flies right out of his chest. She winds back her leg and roundhouses his head.
With the way things are going, it's looking like it.
Blood covers the entire.
But then again, Melons, remember every TV show always has to always get the, you know, the first season always like, you know, similar to the source material. The Walking Dead did it. And then season 2 is when they started to change things up. And not only that too, The Last of Us is going to be taking longer also too to make than The Walking Dead for each season. So they have all this time to think and process things out and fan feedback and stuff. The Last of Us TV show could not come back for at most maybe 2 years.
Some of her blood for the scientists to find the cure.
Tomorrow we'll just pick up.
Well, because a lot of people theorize that what if the cure doesn't work and stuff. Like, for example, the professional, apparently, he says that the cure probably might not even work. So he says that it was stupid of them to try and find that cure, apparently. That's what he said.
Okay, fire.
Even though Ellie may have been, you know, immune or something.
They've asked me to leave.
We honestly don't even know if the cure will work at this point. It's actually really up in the air. It's very uncertain if it would create a cure or not, actually. That's my opinion on it. It could have created a cure, or it could not have, because we never got to see it, because Joel, of course, you know, took Ellie out of, you know, the hospital from making the cure happen, because Ellie was going to get killed.
Let's hope they actually decide to do that and season 2 breaks off from the game's lore.
friendly advice?
Yep, I guess they can do
Just
that.
need the mother's blessing.
Why did you bring me here?
The people just need the mother's
I wanted to
blessing.
see you.
No, why did you bring
Yeah,
me
and then
here?
we'll get sentient clickers and, you know, sentient bloaters and sentient infected and stuff that actually talk. So we can actually have, like, clickers with actual human mind, like,
You want my
even though they're
advice?
blind, and they can
Go.
talk to you. Oh, man, just imagine
Come on,
a
just
clicker
say
going,
advice.
hello, hi, how are you doing, people? Today I'm gonna
Riley.
bite you. Stuff like that. That's what they would sound like at that point, if they were just like the volatiles, you know, the sentient volatiles from the following. Well, we actually only got to see one sentient volatile in the Dying Light universe. I really hope in Dying Light 2, we focus on the sentient volatiles, actually. We need to see that happen. The sentient volatiles are actually the most interesting part about Dying Light the following. And the Mother was literally the only type, and I really want to see a sentient volatile DLC focused DLC in Dying Light 2, where it's actually of actual cult, a faction of actual sentient volatiles. So literally, like, volatiles that have a human-like mind.
You ever seen anything like this?
A human-like mind of a volatile is more dangerous than a regular
Vaccine doesn't
volatile.
even work on fungal infections.
Yeah, vaccine actually doesn't
off
work,
at me.
really, on fungal
I'm pissed off
infections.
at you. For what?
Fungal
That's
infections
what
don't
you
have
think?
cures, and thank God and stuff. The thing is, we don't have a fungal pandemic. If we were having a fungal pandemic, you know what would
Better
happen?
than good,
Humanity
and
would be
then you told me to
screwed
fuck off,
at that
and then you
point.
just up and vanish.
Fungal parasites are worse than actually viruses.
You feel guilty? You want an out? I'm giving it to you.
I'm supposed to be holed up on the other side of town. I get caught as a firefly, I'm dead.
The worst I've seen is male thrush.
A city full of soldiers, Ellie.
Male
Yeah,
thrush.
I did some shit that I don't know how to take back, but I'm trying. Speaking of, those water guns you've been dreaming of? I nearly got shot for these. Surprise.
Oh, here's the part where I get to have a, you know,
Fungal
water
infection in the
water
pee.
gun battle. Time for the water gun battle. Oh yeah, speaking of, you know, you guys were wondering what it sounded like professional speaking backwards. Let's see.
First, I'm gonna destroy you. And then we'll talk.
You're about to get drenched.
See what you got, Firefly Girl.
Oh
Don't get
crap.
too comfortable now.
I can't right now. Yeah, slow motion. Oh, come on, come on. Riley, you're getting drenched.
Pay
Oh,
for that.
Lol, this is Druckmann's power fantasy.
oh come
Fungus
on.
also eat their host like fungus eat bread.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Hello there.
Soak level LMFAO.
Soak level, yep. Yeah, you're drenched now, Riley. Oh crap. Time to reload.
Steve
Haha.
destroyed you. I told you.
It was pretty close.
What?
Yeah.
You are delusional.
Okay. All right. You count to 5, I'll go hide, and we'll hunt each other. Whoever gets hit first, loses.
Okay.
Alright guys, 1 second, I'm just gonna pause this. I want to show you guys something. What professional sounds like when he's speaking backwards. Alright, here we guys remember this? You guys remember this?
Your boss would have failed here. We're going to get another Grand Theft Auto online video.
Alright, where is it? Put backwards, reverse. This is funny, guys. Yeah, that's it.
Just sound like finish.
Guys.
1,
Just sounds like finish.
3, 4.
What you're talking about sounds like he's speaking Finnish,
Scroll
the language.
backwards.
Yep. Haha, got her.
Alright, that's game.
Alright, best 2 out of 3. Let's go again.
Alright.
Professional backwardsonal. What do you think about military coup in Myanmar?
I actually don't know anything really about that, actually, Ian. I actually did not really know.
Time to die.
Myanmar? I did hear that Myanmar does have some, you know, like, some crazy stuff going on, but I didn't know that there was a military coup going on there in Myanmar,
That just
actually.
pronounced it completely wrong.
Crap.
Fuck.
Come back, baby.
Okay.
We're tied. Count it down.
Alright. 1, 2.
This is definitely hide and go seek,
Ready or not, here it goes!
as a video game. This is the most childish version of Last of Us you could play, and most light-hearted moments, pretty much at this point. It's actually kind of funny, I gotta admit. Oh.
Bullshit.
Professional backwardsonal.
Professional.
What did I just do? Did you see those skills?
Okay.
Someone should revoke that dog tag.
Wow. Now you're just mean. That's it. We're going again.
Or the Patrick and all. You can call him that too.
I would love to do this all day.
But you gotta go back.
I gotta go back.
Okay. Fine. Can I at least walk you home?
Backwards and all.
Come on, let me get my backpack.
Yeah, the professional speaking backwards is pretty funny, I gotta admit. It was Rodriguez that did that the most.
I said it like an asshole. But
Hmm.
I totally meant it.
Remember yesterday morning, Melons and stuff? Pat's reaction to himself being backwards again.
Economic collapse of Sri Lanka. I like how he heard
Economic
himself
collapse in
backwards
Sri
saying,
Lanka?
"No, no, no."
Really? I didn't hear that.
Forever, so.
Yeah, that was funny.
The one
Hey, at least Melons, at least you're actually finally starting to be able to actually, like, you know, like, hear what's going on in the parties a little bit. You actually got the taste of the funniness in the party finally, because you're finally, you know, able to get into it when Pat was still awake.
Only in the mornings, my dude.
Yep.
You should keep these.
Sometimes it's early in the morning, like 3 in the morning, while you're still asleep, and you know, Pat is in the party,
Walkman around?
and
Bro's even in a party when I wake up.
yep. The reason why Pat ended up staying in the party, or lucky for him to stay in the party that time, Melons, was because he really wanted to see Trio beat The Last of Us Part 2 on the share screen. That's what it was.
Shut up. Leave that. Follow me.
And I was also, you know, trying to guide Trio on what to do as
Trio was
well.
super disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's that part.
Really? Come here.
The hardest part is about to come up after this, actually. We're gonna go back to the flash forward after this, and then it's gonna leave off on the
My cat is
cliffhanger.
lying on me again.
The cat.
Here. What is it? Hey.
If I were them, I'd head down south like Mexico where it's too dry for cordyceps to live.
In this type of world and stuff, you know, it's somewhat sci-fi and stuff. Places like Mexico and stuff is actually where, like, they would actually thrive. The cold is where the cordyceps actually does not thrive.
What do we do now?
We'll figure it out.
North
But-
and South Pole.
But the thing is, though, in The Last of Us, though, the cordyceps is somewhat trying to adapt to the cold weather, though. So you could say that the cordyceps has mutated. But yeah, in reality, cordyceps cannot live in cold weather.
Joel.
It's one of the reasons why and stuff, you know, in, like, you know, tropical places around the world, the cordyceps actually does kill ants and infects ants, and it makes you know, the ants actually, you know, spread the infection to other ants and stuff, because literally the cordyceps infection, even though it does not affect humans, it does affect bugs, though. So literally, zombie bugs exist because of the cordyceps infection. Which is actually pretty scary, how this game is actually based on a real life, you know, cordyceps fungus.
But what about in deserts?
Honestly, I don't know if they actually live in deserts. I know they live in rainforests and stuff. The rainforest, the Amazon rainforest, is actually one of the areas where cordyceps actually thrives and kills bugs.
What are you doing here? Who gives a fuck about that old man and a little girl? The sooner we find them.
Here we go.
All right. I'm coming to get you, Joel.
Wow, like, look at that.
These guys
Pretty disgusting, right? It's like Dying Light at that point. It's almost like when you slice them in half.
The Gib physics.
Yeah.
The guy who voices Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man for PS4 and 5 is in the Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch. You know, I'm actually going to do my best to try not to rush this part because I'm really close to the end of the DLC and stuff. I'm actually just gonna wander around somewhat, alright? Cause I don't feel like ending the stream too fast, since I know you guys probably want to ask me some more questions and stuff. I know Ayan from India, I know you're here. What's it called? I know you somewhat arrived a little bit late and stuff, and I'm close to the end of the DLC, so I don't know if you ever, whatever you want to ask, just
Mando
continue to ask.
Season 3 is in 2 days.
Mandalorian Season 3. I still need to watch the first season of Mandalorian. If I start watching that show. The most thing that's kind of motivating me to think of watching that show is actually because of Pedro Pascal.
Speaking of non-fiction zombies, 28 Days Later are based on rabies virus.
Yes.
Runtime of any premiere for Star Wars.
Yeah, the rabies. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's actually based on rabies, and actually, in a way, you could say that zombie wolves and stuff, and basically do exist. Rabies do actually. Rabies actually does, affect animals and make them all feral, and they want to bite you. Don't get bitten by anything, and don't get rabies. Yeah, you'll definitely, die of rabies. Let's listen to this, actually.
What did you expect me to do?
This guy died in the air duct.
It was only a matter of time before she killed me. Even though I wasn't infected. She said she wasn't going to. But I could see through her eyes. Why else would she reach for her gun? Why the fuck did she reach for her gun? I was just talking to her. If she wasn't lying, I wouldn't have to hit. She would have shot me. I'm sure of it. Then why'd she keep you alive all this time, Alice? Huh? It doesn't matter. I shot her. I ran away.
After I'm done the stream, I'm probably gonna make some food, guys.
And in the process,
That's what I'll definitely do.
the sutures on my goddamn stump ripped open. I'm bleeding to death, and I can't sew it back up. Not with one arm. I can't make the fucking knot. Regan. So cold.
There's also a mental condition that makes people crave human flesh called Wendigo psychosis.
Wendigo psychosis. Oh my gosh. Mental condition. And all right, there. See, this is exactly what happened to that guy. He actually has been dead for a very long time, but we actually know why he died now, pretty much after playing that recording. Wendigo psychosis. That actually sounds interesting. I never heard of that one, but that sounds pretty creepy. When I think of Wendigos are pretty creepy. When I think of Wendigos, I think of the game Until Dawn. You know what? Let's have a little diversion.
Thank God. There you are. The place is
Son of a bitch!
Wendigos are but ugly creatures that eat people. They are in Fallout 76 and are annoying to deal with. I didn't got notification of your stream. I have the bell icon on.
Live bait. Nice. I just got a trophy.
Neither did I.
Yeah, this makes no sense how YouTube is like this and stuff, how like when people have the bell notification on and they don't get the notification. YouTube is kind of broken sometimes. I think when you're subscribed to like hundreds or thousands of different YouTube channels and stuff, it just
on something, but YouTube isn't working on PS right now.
I think that's just what happens actually. When you're subscribed to hundreds or thousands of different channels and stuff, it's hard to like get notifications from every channel that you're subscribed to. That's probably what it is.
Okay.
Do you get any crossbows in this game?
In Last of Us Part 2 you do, not this one though. You're subscribed to 114 different channels? Oh man, I actually lost count of how many different channels I've been subscribed to, but Custice,
Hey, what'd you guys find outside?
crossbows are only in Last of Us Part 2. Only bow and arrows are in this one.
There's horse tracks leading in, or I'm coming out. Maybe they're already dead.
I'm gonna get some sleep now, Zom. I'll catch you tomorrow if Pro starts a party and stays up till the sun it up for me.
Okay. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. You guys are gonna go get devoured. Oh, no, you don't.
You think you can survive Blue World?
Do I think I can survive this world? A Last of Us world? I don't know, man. It's very different from surviving, like, you know, the apocalypse, like, in entertainment compared to real life. Real life would definitely be a lot harder. When it comes to hunting for food and stuff, you know, I definitely am not a picky eater, so I probably would thrive in, you know, looking for food. That's one thing I could probably do well, though. Crap.
There. That's it.
We probably breathe thousands of fungal spores every day, so the chance of getting infected is 100%.
Yeah, the thing is and stuff, if The Last of Us is, like, infection was to happen in real life and stuff, to humans, it would definitely wouldn't be like The Last of Us and stuff. Like, it would be a lot harder and stuff because, yeah, you know, we probably do breathe in tons of spores every single day and stuff. You're probably right about that. You know, everything is airborne and stuff. We're breathing in it, like, tons of, you know, harmful stuff into our bodies every single day, whether we know it or not.
Be depressed. That's why I don't like zombie fiction with airborne pathogen.
I would say the closest, I would say the most realistic, definitely the most realistic pandemic in, you know, type of, you know, apocalyptic world would definitely be The Division. The Division has, like, the most, it's the most realistic. Let's say if, you know, for example, a pandemic, like, you know, like our 2020 pandemic was to be worse and stuff, it'd definitely be more like The Division. Nothing else, definitely not. It wouldn't be like The Walking Dead. It wouldn't be like The Last of Us. It wouldn't be like Dying Light or anything like that. It probably would have been like The Division. The Division is the most realistic out of them all, most likely.
I've not played Division. What happens?
Well, The Division actually is a very realistic
TV shows
virus.
that it started in Indonesia wheat factory.
Yep, that's correct, Ian. Crap. Just 1 second. I'm gonna explain to you exactly what The Division's about. You know, I'm actually not gonna rush this part.
That's that.
I'm actually just gonna, you know, take my time to answer you guys' question because this is pretty much the end of the DLC at this point. Okay, so The Division is all about, the game actually starts really close to Christmas, the first Division game. And so
Silently.
there is this this dollar flu type thing, because this one scientist decided to taint all of the money and stuff, because, you know, around Black Friday, close to Christmas, is when, you know, Americans and Canadians, you know, anybody mostly a part of the year will actually spend their money on tons of things. And so the money and stuff is tainted with this, you know, this thing called the dollar flu. And so as everybody's putting their hands on the dollar flu, basically, they're of course, you know, giving money and stuff, buying stuff, and so they're spreading the virus that way, and tons of people get infected. All the cases, you know, spiral out of control, and basically it just kills people, like basically the way, you know, our 2020 pandemic did. That's basically what it's exactly like. And so eventually when stuff started to get out of control and stuff, the government started to collapse, stuff like that. And so when the government collapsed, the Division was basically what's it called? The Division is a faction that is all about saving what remains. So if everything else is lost, everybody...
Pay only by card.
Yeah, but then again, also too, I guess, you know, your card and stuff, make sure I guess you keep it clean and stuff too, because, you know, your cards, anything can, you know, contract, you know, any type of virus or anything like that. But thank God, you know, nothing worse than COVID is going on right now. But the Division is what is all about, you know, saving what remains and stuff, because the virus in the Division ended up spiraling so out of control and stuff that lawlessness ended up taking, you know, center stage, basically.
Self-defense laws in Canada.
Self-defense laws in Canada. They are, you know, kind of somewhat like the UK, actually. But not as strict as the UK, though.
Fuck you! Fine. You wanna do this? Let's do this.
COVID's lethality was pretty tame compared to Ebola.
Yeah, Ebola is actually worse. That's actually good that Ebola never became like a pandemic, because Ebola would, you know, you bleed from your eyes when it comes to Ebola. I learned a lot about Ebola, actually, by reading this one book, actually. I think it was in the 70s, Ebola actually was discovered.
Pro said in yesterday's stream that if someone beat you, you can't hurt them in New York.
Yep.
Hebel. In biology, a successful virus isn't one that kills but one that spreads and keeps the host alive.
I'm probably gonna do and stuff, since that this is pretty much the last part. I'm probably gonna let the credits roll, and I'm probably just gonna, let you guys ask me questions and stuff, and I'll answer. All right? I'll probably look back upon anything if I accidentally missed anything, what you guys are saying, because this part is actually the hardest part of the entire DLC.
Ebola had spread multiple times in Africa.
Yes, that's the place of origin. You want to know why also too? It's called Ebola. The reason why it was also because it was called Ebola was because it originated in an area called the Ebola River. That's one of the reasons why it was actually named Ebola. That's why.
It's named after Ebola River.
Yep.
Ebola's lethality is 25%.
I read this one book and stuff that when people catch Ebola and stuff, it actually makes people look like zombies. That's the thing. That's what's scary about it. Your eyes will turn like this yellowishy, red color and stuff, and you'll start bleeding from your mouth. You'll start bleeding from your eyes. And that's basically what Ebola does. Crap. Ah, my God, man. I wanted to see if I could stab him and stuff, but I guess that didn't work. It's not easy to fight people on a staircase. That's one of the things. If he wasn't on the staircase, I probably would have been easier.
The head crab zombies. It's so much pain.
The head crab zombies. What's head crab zombies? I never heard of that.
Man, that guy was ruthless.
It's all good anyways. This part is the last part of the DLC.
Half-Life.
Oh, from Half-Life? Yeah, I've never played a Half-Life game, but I'm very much aware of the Half-Life games though. Oh, that was close. I like how it feels like Deadeye. This never gets old, using the slow motion. It's super fun. Yeah, they're chasing them around out there. Half-Life is actually made by Valve, the same creators as Left 4 Dead and Counter-Strike, I think, right? I actually played Counter-Strike and Left 4 Dead on the Xbox before, though.
Is that with the orange box?
What's with the orange box?
Surprising me. You lit up like your friends, you hear me? Yeah?
There was one Ebola case reported in India 2017 at Mumbai airport. Government didn't tell what they did.
Oh, dang. Well, luckily, because since that your country is so populated in India, Luckily, it did not spread to multiple tons of other people and stuff. If it was only one case and it wasn't like, you know, hundreds of cases spiraling out of control, that would have been really bad. We would have had possibly a Ebola pandemic, which would have been really bad. It's a bundle for the consoles, Portal, Half-Life, stuff like that. I never really heard of that before, but the that orange box thing that you're talking about. But yeah, this part right here is the last part. The second I go in here, this is the last cutscene. There's no gameplay right after this. It rolls to the credits right after. I'll just let the credits roll through, and I'll keep talking with you guys, alright? Until I stop the stream. I'll probably... Actually, no, never mind. I made a mistake, guys. I made a massive mistake. This is the last part, but... This part is not even that long anyways. It's probably less than 5 minutes, so that's probably why, it's...
Before 2017, India didn't even have Ebola testing kits.
Ebola testing kits, oh... Come on, Ellie. Come on, there we go. I freaking hate that, actually, when that happens to you.
For a sec, I thought this was gonna be a parkour chase scene.
It is somewhat almost like a parkour chase scene. I'll show you. I can definitely tell that you're a major Dying Light fan, Cuss Dice. I'm a major one too. I know the feeling. I love parkour and stuff. I think since The Last of Us and Uncharted are made from the same creators, I really want to see a Last of Us spin-off, all about like tons of parkour and stuff. Like I want to see a group of people similar to the Night Runners, maybe, in the Last of Us world, and we play as a character that knows how to do like parkour, like Nathan Drake from Uncharted, and so basically a Last of Us game with Uncharted parkour mechanics. That's basically what I would think would be really awesome.
But cordyceps can't climb.
Follow me!
When you're getting chased by the runners and stuff.
Vaccine of Ebola or no?
Yes, there's a vaccine of Ebola. Apparently it got created back in 2014, I think. Because there was fears and stuff of possibly a Ebola pandemic way back in 2014 and stuff happening. Come on, climb. Oh, man, that was stupid for a second. It was in Texas and stuff. There was a guy infected with Ebola in Texas and stuff, and they had to contain the guy as fast as they could because you know how ruthless Ebola can be. Yeah, there was this book I read when I was a teenager. It's called Demon in the Freezer. That's basically what it was called. It was about Ebola.
I think it's clear. Ellie, your arm.
Yeah, the reason why you can't see it is because this outfit is not supposed to be on.
No.
The bite, you can't see the bite. And Ellie is immune to it, of course. This is when her friend Riley, is confirmed to be bitten, and, we don't see her death, but we just know that she's getting bitten.
Don't worry.
And Riley was her first friend to die, actually.
Kind of an expert. Ish. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
The worst thing is the family can't even perform their loved one last ride.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
Yes.
S.
Yes.
Did you try spelling something, but it only came out as one letter?
Option 1. You take the easy way out. It's quick and painless.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of option 1.
Yeah.
It's really dumb to fight zombies without wrist guards.
Fight for what?
Yep.
We're gonna turn into one of those things.
That's one thing that Brecken's people in the not Last of Us, I mean in Dying Light 1 and stuff, they were wearing like just these like yellow t-shirts and stuff. That's basically all they're wearing. Like they should at least wear some sort of like, I do notice that they do have some like, you know, knee pads and elbow pads and stuff, but you know, that's not enough. You need more actually covering, you know, your arms, of course, too, a little bit. I guess it's hot in Haran, though. That's probably why they have to wear mostly t-shirts, though. And they have to, and they're running. They're runners and stuff. You can't really have too much stuff that's, you know, that's too heavy.
DL2 more people have wrist guards.
Yeah, because it's, you know, it's years into the apocalypse, and everybody was much more prepared, as does, you know, what's her name from, Astrid from Bloody Ties did say, your parents were not as prepared as we are today. That's basically what she was saying that, you know, back in the early days they weren't as prepared, whereas, you know, over 20 years later after the events of Haran, they're more prepared. The Last of Us Part 1.
I saw a video on how to dispose of Ebola. They burn the body and store the smoke somewhere.
Yeah, it must be pretty dark stuff, Ian.
Yes.
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Consider dropping a like if you haven't already. But I'll stay here for a while and talk to you guys.
Any katanas in True?
There's no katanas in The Last of Us. The game is mostly not really focused heavily on, it's not really heavily focused on melee combat. It's more focused on ranged combat. Yes, Joe, I remember you. I just finished and stuff, but I guess you came here, I guess, just in time for, you know, to talking and stuff. I'm just gonna let the credits play through so I can, you know, talk with some of you guys. All right. Not gonna end it right away because this Last of Us Left Behind is a really fast DLC to beat. It doesn't take that long.
You should upload more short videos.
Yeah, when I have more of the ideas to do some short videos and stuff, definitely. But I know you saw my you know, my most recent short, which was pretty funny, you know. it has me and professionals streams coinciding with each other.
Algorithm.
Help me with the algorithm, yeah. I noticed that my my regular videos get more views than the shorts, though. That's the thing. And also my streams are starting to pick up more, actually, with the pace. Back then in the day, I had nobody in my streams before. That's one of the reasons why I didn't stream very much. But now, since you know, it's easier. Now it's easier to stream. I actually at least have a bit of people like you guys coming in and talking, so it's all good.
When did your stream started to pick up?
When did my stream start to pick up? When are you talking about this stream, or are you talking about past streams?
Do you think old DL2's zombies are UV sensitive cause the director wanted it to be like I Am Legend? Before I
think so. Well, Dying Light is somewhat inspired by I Am Legend, yes, definitely. Before I started watching or after I started watching? Oh, you're talking about this stream itself. It started to pick up, you know, maybe about 10 to 15 minutes in of the stream. You know, with people coming in and talking. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in and talking, though. It's actually good. Also, I like the soundtracks of the credits and stuff, so that's why I'm letting it play through as well. Last of Us has some really good soundtracks.
Hi.
Mojita Aurora, hello. How's it going? I know you're a little late, but it's alright. You came just in time to speak for a bit until, you know, I wrap up this stream, actually. That's why I'm letting the credits play through.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, what would it be?
I asked, it didn't speak.
I don't see your question, though, actually. You might have to send it again. Naughty Dog would like to express our deep gratitude to Bruce Straley for his instrumental role in the development. Okay. Well. Yeah, these are actually some very long credits, I gotta say, I think.
Now. I wonder
I don't
what's
see anything.
Part 3 gonna be like without Joel.
We probably will not see Joel. I meant, we probably will not see a part 3 for many, many years. And who knows? Who knows if we'll see a part 3? Because the thing is, I don't think part 3 is. I don't know if it is in development. It could be in development, or it could be a rumored in development. But the thing is, we are getting a Last of Us online game, and that could, you never know. Depending on how successful it might be, what if we don't get The Last of Us Part 3? Because apparently this Last of Us online game is going to be a live service multiplayer game and stuff. And it's said to possibly be a fully open world Last of Us game set in...
I think YouTube don't like it. Remember when Part 2 got leaked and the company shat bricks?
Yep, I remember that. But back to what I was saying about that Custice. I was talking about how it could be possibly an open world Last of Us game set in the San Francisco Bay Area, California. So if it's a completely fully open world area of the Bay Area, that's going to be pretty cool to see, actually. And it's said to have a strong narrative.
Watch the stream replay.
All right, no problem, Mojita. You're asking a question about World War II, so I know it does. I know it's not showing up, but what does it have to do with Europe, or does it have to do with the Pacific? What was it that you were going to ask? Because I know it's not showing up. It keeps actually, like, not showing up in your message about what you were saying.
If it won WW2.
Oh.
What's gonna come out sooner, DL3 or CLU Part 3?
Well, of course, if Hitler won World War II and stuff, our world would be obviously very different today. What's gonna come out sooner, DL3 or Last of Us Part 3? That's a really good question, but also a very broad question as well, because honestly, I don't know, because Dying Light 2 has many, many years of support, and they said at the very least it's going to be 5 years, so at least 4 more years now, of course. But if the game gets super, super duper successful, I'm sure the game could last even more. They said at the very least 5, so Dying Light 1 lasted for over 7 to nearly 8 years of support, so you never know, Dying Light 2 could, get 8 years of support as well, possibly. So, yeah, you never know what could happen with that Dying Light 2 could become so successful and stuff that they might not even make Dying Light 3. Or maybe Dying Light 3 might come by 2030 something, or something like that. That's the thing. Probably Last of Us Part 3, I don't know either, because of the, the online game. So, that's why it's hard to really tell.
Fix the crossbow aiming mechanics.
Crossbow aiming mechanics in Dying Light 2, right? Custice? That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah, I guess they can, polish that up a bit. I know the game is going to get somewhat getting more polished, but yeah. I'll definitely see you guys again for the the Dying Light 2 stream tonight, Tuesday night.
You make really good videos.
Thank you very much, Mojita. The reflex sight jiggles and gets in the way of aiming. Yeah. But thank you very much, Mojita, again for liking my videos. I do my best.
Bye.
All right, Mojita. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are.
It was a good stream.
Yeah, thank you very much again, Cuss Dice. For next Sunday, I'm gonna try and see if I can do it for next Sunday again, though. Hopefully, I can get it to work for Sunday.
Bye.
Oh, you're leaving too, Ian. All right, it's all good. Have a good one. I hope I was able to answer as most of your questions as I could and stuff. Lease credit should be done soon, though.
Have you played all the bundles from DL1?
I played most of the bundles and stuff, yes. I don't have every single bundle from Dying Light 1. I do have some of the bundles. You thought I was ending? No, I'm not ending right away, no. I'm ending it soon, though, Ian. I'm just trying to be patient with some of you guys who might want to ask me more questions. That's what I'm doing. I could tell you guys, because some of you guys are trying to ask me some questions.
I am here. I can stay for a few minutes.
Yep. That's alright.
It took 5 years for a silenced rifle to come out.
Yes, it did. Oh, I love this soundtrack. It's the giraffe scene soundtrack.
I am here too. I thought the same as Ian.
Your message got retracted, I've noticed. Why did your message get retracted, Ian?
I mistakenly wrote my name.
Oh, you did. Oh yes, here we go. This song's really good. I love this song.
I was saying I had same WW2 question as Mahita.
You did, eh? It was all about Hitler, right? Basically. Like I said, if Hitler won, our world would be different, obviously, today. Apple iPhones wouldn't exist. Mostly PlayStation, Xboxes, all that stuff that we know today wouldn't exist. Everything would be possibly in the future, of course. Let's say if it's the alternate reality, of course. After World War II, maybe the year that we're in now, we probably would be seeing smartphones with the Nazi symbol right on it. Where you open up your phone, probably. Most likely, that's probably how it would be. Everybody would be having smartphones with the Nazi symbol on it. Nope, I didn't end the stream yet because I know some people still want to ask a little bit of questions. Just let me know, guys, when you guys are all finished and you don't know what else to ask.
Are you on Xbox too?
No, I'm not an Xbox. I'm strictly just PlayStation. I mostly grew up with PlayStation, so that's one of the reasons why I stuck with PlayStation.
PlayStation exclusive.
Yes, Last of Us is a PlayStation exclusive, and also The Last of Us is now being a part of PC now too. So a lot of the PlayStation exclusive games were originally mostly just on PlayStation before, but now they're becoming available on PC now, which is nice to see. It generates actually more sales. I definitely could say for sure.
I knew that I should have bought PS.
Yeah, PlayStation's good. I like PlayStation. I'm not going to be biased though about PlayStation being better than Xbox, because I do know that, you know, both consoles have their ups and downs and stuff. You know, PlayStation has good exclusivity. Xbox is not that good in exclusivity, but also Xbox, what's it called? It's good with backwards compatibility. So, for example, you want to play older games like from the 7th generation of consoles, like the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era. You can play, you know, those types of games on your Xbox One or Xbox Series console. But hello there, Shui.
How are you infected?
Doing good.
Someone made a film about Wendigo psychosis, and the spread is more ideological rather than a viral one.
Now that would be actually pretty scary also. Wendigo psychosis. I actually kind of want to look that up now, actually.
I got to know your channel because of Pro.
Well, that's good, actually, Mojita. I'm very thankful and very glad that he shouted me out and stuff, and that you actually came to my channel because it's professional. But yeah, Shui, how are you doing today, Shui?
I left a like on your stream. Funny enough,
Thank you so much, Shui.
One on Xbox.
Yeah, Max Payne's a good game. I love the Max Payne games and stuff. Max Payne's awesome. I really wanted to see Max Payne 3 get a remaster for
Professional much of a
PlayStation.
Fan?
Professional, he said he plays mostly zombie games on his own time, but I can definitely tell you, Professional said he doesn't mind the zombie genre and stuff, but the closest time I've ever seen him cover anything.
Zombie yesterday.
He has that game. The Zombie is that one game set in London, UK. I was actually watching him play on a share screen before, but the closest thing I've seen him play on the YouTube channel was Days Gone, which is the closest thing to any zombie related thing.
Max Payne games are short. Will you play it?
Will I play what? Zombie? Or Days Gone? Max Payne's really good. I honestly love Max Payne games. They're really good. The combat in those games, the kill cams, they're awesome.
Has any character said the name of the title in True? Both.
The name of the title in The Last of Us? Ellie has said it once in a trailer, but I've never heard her say it in the game. She said, "This is our day. This is our life, day in, day out." And that's basically what she was saying in one of the trailers, I think. And then she said,
and also Dark
how she was saying that Joel says that there's people filled in the streets before these days, you know, walking around, going by their daily lives. And then she says, "But this is our world now. And this is, you know, I don't know, I forget how it went, but
iPhone or Android guy?
Could you be The Last of Us?" I'm an iPhone person, actually. I have iPhones mostly. I used to be Android back in high school, though. Could you be The Last of Us? I'm actually gonna look that up, that trailer right now, actually, guys. The Last of Us.
So do I. Do you think they could make a Last of Us Part 3's Infected?
Possibly, maybe. It could be very much in the early development, maybe in, concept stages, but everything is strictly being mostly focused on for the Last of Us online game that's coming out. And we're going to be seeing the game get, revealed this year. Could you be the Last of Us? I'm trying to look for that.
Which AC do you use? I am going to buy a AC. Any recommendations?
I use one of the window air conditionings. That's what I mostly use. Okay, I think this is it. I'm actually going to look for it. I think it's the TV commercial back from 9 years ago, back in 2013.
Your life on the line for me. The way I would for you.
I think this is it.
Could you be the Last of Us?
Yeah, that's literally the only time I ever heard him say, "Could you say the title?"
It get copyrighted.
If a loved one was infected, could you do the right thing?
Do you play Silent Hill games before?
Could you put
I played the PS1 games.
The very few Last of Us fight for the dying light to stay human. I broke down in tears.
Yep.
Could you be the Last of Us?
There we are. That's exactly what it said. All right. When Joel said the very few Last of Us fight for the you said Joel what? Last fight for the dying light to stay human. Okay. You probably meant Aiden Caldwell. I think you may have mistaken by saying Joel. You know what's really cool though? I remember in Dying Light 2 though, the first time they ever mentioned any word Dying Light related was actually when what's it called? When Walt said, "You fight the infected something." I forget what it's something. You fight for the last ray of dying light. I think that's what Walt said to Aiden. I forget how exactly went.
You should start Chanel membership and do some exclusive stream for your first viewers. Like professional.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to set up my channel memberships. I'll definitely try and continue working on that. It's partly there. I actually have somewhat names already created for the memberships. One is called Infected. The other one is called I forget what it was, but the highest level of membership is apparently going to be called the Zombfected. Infected is one of them, though. So yeah, I'm excited to have channel memberships and stuff for some of you guys.
When you start it, please link it in description so I can join.
Yep, no problem. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely let everybody know once channel memberships are completely made to 100%. I'll definitely let you guys all know, and then you guys, whoever wants to become membership, it's all up to your choice.
Island 2 when it comes out.
Yes, I probably will. Yes. Dead Island 2 is one of those games I've been very much anticipating. You know, I've been actually thinking about that Dead Island for many years and stuff. Dead Island 2 was supposed to come out back when I was still in high school. And the game got canceled, and then a new developer picked it up, it got canceled again, and of course it got canceled again, delay after delay, and until, you know, eventually when the creators of this game called Homefront The Revolution, which is Dambuster Studios, ended up picking up
Has any other
Dead Island 2.
in flesh tier physics?
Clothes and flesh tier physics. Are you talking about as in like realistic physics, as in like, you know, like tear physics? That's what you meant. Maybe I would say Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe.
To your first few viewers, just kidding.
I don't know actually. I'll figure it out, man. I'll definitely figure it out on how it works. I'm still learning on how to make channel memberships, though.
It seems like this is Dead Island 2's selling point.
Dead Island 2's selling point?
How much will you price it?
I won't price it that high. I'm probably gonna price my lowest one maybe around $2 at most. $4 maybe for the second one, maybe a third one about 5 or 6 a month, maybe. Probably something like that. I'll figure it out though. I'm definitely not gonna make it like greedy though, because I'm not a greedy person.
I remember seeing Dead Island 2's trailer years back.
Yeah, they were pretty cool looking, the Dead Island 2 trailers, way back then.
IGTG, now take care, man. But the weird thing is not an island.
See ya, Giltendi, man. Have a good night, man. But the weird thing is, alright, 1 second, I need to see what your rest of your message says. LA is not an island. Yes, LA is definitely not an island. I think the whole reason why they're deciding to call Dead Island 2 is because apparently LA has been sealed off from the rest of the United States and stuff. The virus has only reached LA and Dead Island 2, and I guess, you know, it's isolated like an island, as you could say. That's probably why they're deciding to call it Dead Island 2. You know what would make more sense as a Dead Island game? If GTA 5 had an undead nightmare. Zombies everywhere and stuff. Then yeah, it makes sense, and then it'll be Dead Islands, because GTA 5 is set on an island. In reality, of course, LA is not an island. Of course, Los Santos and Blaine County, that area is pretty much an entire island.
I've played a GTA 5 zombie mod. That's the closest to an undead GTA.
Yep, I've seen those actually before. You know, I gotta say I'm very jealous of those people who actually are able to actually play with the zombie mods on GTA 5, because I think zombies in GTA 5 would be just so freaking awesome. But, you know, Rockstar obviously wouldn't make anything like that for Grand Theft Auto, because, you know, everything is Grand Theft Auto Online focused. That's why. I think they could have at least made a zombies mode for Grand Theft Auto Online. I would have played that a lot. Maybe an entire like free roam lobby set in a zombie apocalypse. That'd be sick. though. Grand Theft Auto Online, Undead Nightmare.
Sorry I didn't did any super chat today. It's last day of month and I don't have money left.
It's
know,
alright.
I found out Deep Silver is the same guys who made Saints Row 3, which explained why Dead Island 2 is so goofy.
Yep. You want to know something though? Actually, Deep Silver, I don't think Deep Silver really has anything to do with the goofiness and stuff. I think it's just, I don't know, the creators decided to go out goofy with Dead Island. I think Dead Island was always wanted to be goofy, but
We'll do a super chat in next stream.
okay, no problem, Ian. But what's it called? What was I trying to say? I'm trying to process my track of thought and stuff. Actually, what I'm trying to say again. 1 second, I just need to look at your comment, what you said again, and then I'll process my thought because okay, now I remember. Okay, so Deep Silver made this one game, the Metro games. The Metro games are not goofy at all. Those games are actually very serious and set in a dark and very gritty post-apocalyptic nuclear world, basically, and it's set in Moscow, Russia, and
do you make the zombie voice
mostly in Russia.
or use a recorded voice?
I use
the Metro games.
I use it with my. It's my actual voice. I know how to. I know how to make those voices. Yes, the Metro games are amazing. They're very hard, though. Actually, I could definitely tell you that for sure. I think Metro would be an awesome open world, though. If it was completely open world, I think Metro is actually scarier than Fallout.
Because of Metro, it made me love any post-apocalyptic snow setting.
Yep. And the scary part is about Metro is that you cannot breathe the air. You always have to be wearing a gas mask outside to breathe the air. That's what makes Metro actually more like realistic than Fallout. They need to make an actual online Metro game. That'd be sick. I wouldn't mind seeing a Metro game kind of like Dying Light, where you get to explore an open world and stuff, and you go into certain areas. You need to wear gas masks, stuff like that.
And Fallout looked so goofy.
Yeah, Fallout 3 is a very, very, it's a very, very gritty game, but Fallout started to go into somewhat more of a vibrant, goofy direction, especially with Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is definitely more goofy and stuff. Fallout 3 was very gritty, though. I liked Fallout 3's gritty nature, though. It's my first Fallout game I've ever played, though, too. I'll tell you guys the character I hate the most in Fallout 3. I hated Butch the most, actually. The Vault Bully, basically, is what he was.
Tunnel snakes forever.
Tunnel snakes rule. I'll show you a real tunnel snake. Yeah, that's exactly what Butch says from Fallout 3. And I do remember, if you save Butch's mom from the rad roaches and stuff, he does give you his tunnel snake's outfit.
The vault outfits are kinda goofy too.
Yes, they kind of are. Like, let's say if you're to live in an apocalypse and stuff like Fallout, would you want to be wearing those like vault outfits, or would you rather be living in the Metro with all like regular type, like regular clothing and stuff? One thing is, actually, Dying Light 2 somewhat gave me somewhat Metro vibes and stuff. I was actually kind of playing the Metro games a little bit just up until Dying Light 2 released. When I saw that there was going to be Metro stations...
games are insane.
Yep, they are definitely insane. But like, when I was playing, when I saw Dying Light 2, when I noticed that it was gonna have metro stations, I literally thought that metro stations were gonna be like metro stations. That's what I thought they were gonna be like. But anyways, guys, it's been nice talking.
The VNC Tower climb reminded me of the last mission of Metro 2033.
I never played Metro 2033, but what makes it similar to the VNC Tower mission? But anyways, I can, take a couple more questions or something, But it's been a long, nice chat and stuff. I got to listen to you guys. I'm glad I got to, talk with you guys, since that this DLC was kind of short and stuff, and I wanted to let the credits roll through the entire way through, and here we are in the main menu now. I'll take a couple more questions, and that pretty much be it. But what exactly makes it similar to the VNC Tower? Do you actually have to climb up a really tall tower in Metro 2033?
You climb a tower at the last mission?
It must be a really tall tower, it must be. I kind of want to see Dying Light 2 do some DLCs similar to Metro. Maybe, be really sick. Imagine if they had a Haran DLC and it was very like Metro inspired. Where we go to Haran and stuff, but the air is super toxic and you have to constantly, have to wear gas masks or something. I actually want to see like a DLC where you actually have to wear gas masks, you have to find filters, like stuff like that. You have to make sure that your filters are all like, up to 100% or something. One thing that Dying Light 2 really reminded me of.
You get to see the surface world for the first time after being underground for the entire game. It was breathtaking.
Yep. Metro Last Light was actually the first Metro game I played, but back to what I was saying. What gave me a lot of like Metro vibes when I was seeing that for Dying Light 2, especially for the coming up to the release of Dying Light 2, was the whole the immunity boosters and stuff. You had to make sure you had these immunity boosters and stuff, and you were always on a timer. It always reminded me of finding filters for your gas mask in the Metro games. That's what it reminded me of. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream and stuff. If you're a Last of Us fan, you're a Dying Light fan, any post-apocalyptic world type fan, consider subscribing to the channel and ding that bell icon really hard so I can always stay within fast reach of your fingertips when new uploads arrive. Zombfected Gaming 349 over and out.